Yo guys, Codelife here. So in today's video, I've got some really unfortunate news to share with you all. What's happened guys is apparently there's been this OCE pro player that's been banned by Epic Games for pickaxe swinging. Like seriously, this did happen guys, literally earlier today. Quickly though, before I do talk more about the ban, I'll quickly give those that don't know what this pickaxe swinging is a quick explanation. So pickaxe swinging, for those that don't know, is where you or another player swing your or their pickaxe at each other to signal that you don't want to fight or engage with each other, aka you want a truce. If you pickaxe swing at another player and they pickaxe swing back at you, that's usually when the mutual agreement is formed, though it doesn't always mean that that agreement is 100% like solid. Both players can choose to break that if they want to. It is a battle royale at the end of the day. The whole point though of this pickaxe swinging is so that players involved in doing it can avoid unnecessary conflict in game, and in most cases the purpose for that is so that they can rotate to the next zone safely. From what I've seen though guys of players doing this in game, sometimes it can go well and all the players involved can make it out safely, though sometimes it can go bad guys and some people do break that truce. But that's pickaxe swinging in a nutshell for those that don't know about it. Hopefully I did sort of explain it quite well guys. If I did, feel free to drop a like on the video. Now let's get back into the banned pro players situation. So the pro player that got banned guys is a World Cup qualifier OCE pro player called Sosman, and again I know I mentioned this earlier, but the reason he got banned today was apparently for pickaxe swinging. Sosman posted on Twitter talking about the ban, and he said that he would never do such a thing in his life, and I'm assuming here he's referring to the ban reason, which is collusion / match fixing. After posting that tweet, Sosman then made a follow-up tweet talking more about the reason for the ban. In this tweet, he pretty much confirmed that he has not been match fixing, so that reason in particular, it can't have been that. The only thing that he said that he's assumed he's done wrong here is collusion, which pickaxe swinging can technically fall under that rule itself, according to the official Fortnite ruling. As well, he did state that that is the sort of closest thing that he's been doing in-game that could justify this 2-week ban from Epic Games. Now, in my opinion, the fact that he did get banned for this is quite ridiculous guys, in all honesty. The main reason for why I think this is so ridiculous is because Sosman has been the first player to get banned for this from what I know, and that, I'm sorry, but that is completely unfair for 2 reasons. Number 1, why is Sosman the only player to get banned for this? There's been so many other pro players and regular players that have been doing this in games. Why was Sosman the only one to get banned? Like, I'm sorry, but that's just not fair at all. The second reason is, why are Epic Games banning people for pickaxe swinging? Like, in my opinion, they should put out some sort of post or announcement clarifying that they are going to sort of ban people for doing this action in game. They need to say that if you are pickaxe swinging in game guys, you will get banned. Like, they need to just put that out there and state it. They can't just be sort of banning people left, right and centre sort of secretly in the community. Epic Games shouldn't be banning anyone, maybe a pro player or non-pro player, for something that's literally not specified in the rules, which pickaxe swinging, in my opinion, it doesn't fully fall under the collusion rule. It does slightly and it can be interpreted that way, but in my opinion they need to be more specific, and until they do make it more specific, they shouldn't be banning anyone right now, and I do find that completely ridiculous and unfair how Sosman did get banned. Right now guys, because of what's happened with Sosman, I recommend that all of you watching, say if you are a non-pro player or if you are a pro player, I recommend that you guys just don't do any of this pickaxe swinging in game. I think it's just too risky to do, as we've seen what Epic Games have done with Sosman. Maybe Epic Games could do the same with one of you guys next. This is a shame, because I do think the whole principle behind the pickaxe swinging is smart from like all the players involved in doing it. If you do want to sort of continue doing that in a sense where you do want a truce, I think that's still fine guys, that is your choice. What I'm saying is that instead of signaling that you don't want to fight, like via pickaxe swinging for example, simply just don't engage with that player guys, just move in game like you normally would. I think the problem that Epic Games have is the fact that people are indeed using the pickaxe to signal that they don't want to fight instead of just not fighting. You as the player do have the choice to decide if you do want to engage or if you don't, and that's what I recommend that you guys do if you don't want to fight another player in game. Just simply don't guys, it's that easy. You don't have to signal that you don't want to fight. By doing that though guys, Epic Games just can't ban you, as you are technically obeying by the very iffy collision rule, which for those that didn't watch my last video talking about this whole topic, I'll quickly read out that rule for you. The rule states this: sending or receiving signals, both verbal and non-verbal, to communicate with opposing players. So from that rule there, guys, you can sort of see how Pickaxe Swinging does sort of fall under it. Again, though, like I said, I think Epic Games need to sort of make this more specific. But yeah, guys, overall, it's really sad to see Epic Games banning Sozman for this. In my opinion, they should unban him and make an announcement about this, sort of confirming if Pickaxe Swinging is indeed classed as collusion. For now, though, I really wouldn't risk doing Pickaxe Swinging in-game, guys, as you could potentially get banned for it. And yeah, guys, that's all I've got for today's video. If you guys did find this video interesting or helpful at all, then be sure to drop a like on it, guys, as that would really help me out. Also, if you would like to support me further, you guys can go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and as well as that, you can use Codelife in the Fortnite item shop when you do purchase any skins. By doing that, guys, you really would be helping me out massively, as I get a little cut every time you do use my code in the item shop. But yeah, that's all from me, guys. Hope you all have a great day. Thank you all so much for watching. Peace.